Automating the user provisioning process from an HR system or even a simple text file can be a difficult process without additional solutions like KOSoft Administrator. When you first open KOSoft Administrator, you're presented with a list of predefined runbooks. Runbooks are essentially workflows, but a little easier to work with, a little less complicated, and I think maybe a little more favorable to some administrators. So for example, if I wanted to start off provisioning hybrid identities, I can simply click the runbook for provision hybrid identities. It'll ask me what my data source is. On the left, we show the installed data sources. I simply select the one I'm interested in, choose the steps I want, and these are basic steps. You can add more, and then I click Next. Now, I've already done this and configured one of these runbooks. These runbooks are simply a series of actions. If you're familiar with PowerShell, it's a similar concept. Each rule performs a particular task and then passes the results to the next rule. So here I have, using a text file, I've entered a rule that is creating the Active Directory users. I'm then updating addresses based on the office they're in. I'm creating an Office 365 account and pre-mapping that. I'm enforcing an Office license, creating an Exchange mailbox and configuring it, setting Office 365 mailbox settings with the second rule here. Then I'm actually moving them into the correct OU, and then finally I'm updating any groups that they may be members of through the dynamic groups feature, which is another feature that comes with the product. So just to show you how this works very quickly, I'll go ahead and modify the first rule. You'll see I specified a text file. I specified an OU where I want to first create those objects, and then I just filled out the forms. I chose how I wanted the names to be created, make sure they're unique, of course. Any account settings, I happen to be just using a static password. We recommend using a random password that's complex. Organizational details coming from the CSV file, alternate name generation, so if there is a conflict, it can pick that up, and then emailing the manager to know. Now, once you've configured all of these items in the runbook, you can schedule the runbook or you can trigger the runbook. So I could very easily not only have a provisioning, a creation runbook, but I can also have a deprovisioning runbook. These can be triggered when somebody is terminated or leaves your organization. They trigger that runbook remotely with a script from your HR system or API call, and it will deprovision them automatically. So I'm going to go ahead and run this, and you'll see that I really don't have much to do because it's automated, right? But at the end, I'll have a bunch of brand new users. And just to show you that it is actually doing work, I can jump over and see the queue, and you'll see here it's actually active and running through the various steps to create my users.